of the structure. So for the underdamp, we have u of t is equal to e to the negative psi omega t times u naught cosine of omega dt plus u dot naught plus u naught psi omega all over omega d times the sine of omega dt. And for the second one, you have the u of t is equal to e to the negative psi omega t times alpha cosine of omega dt plus beta sine of omega dt. For the critically damped free vibration response, we have already arrived at our solution that the response deformation or displacement is equal to e to the negative omega t times the initial displacement plus quantity of the initial response velocity plus the u naught omega and then times the time, which we can simply write as e to the negative omega t times the quantity of alpha plus beta t. So again, di ba, if you notice, in the underdamp and the undamp, now we have these trigonometric functions, the cosine and the sine. Whereas in the critically damped system, nawala na silang cosine o c-sine. Now, unsa may pasabutan nino, what does this mean? Actually, in the overdamp as well, there is no cosine and sine in the equation. So what does this trigonometric function represents in the how does these trigonometric functions represent the behavior of the structure? So as you can see in this graph, this is a graph of this cosine, the sine, and the combination of both. And the red one is the graph of the cosine, and the blue one is the graph of the sine, and the green one is the graph of the combination of the both. So inyo mamatikdan. So you can see that the graph of the trigonometric function is this one. No? Gabalod siya. So what does this represents? It represents oscillation. And when we say oscillation, we are referring to the vibration. So pasabot di ay the cosine and the sine represents the vibration or oscillation of the building, just as this one. Now karon pag abot kang critically damped free vibration response and overdamped nga system, there is no cosine and sine. So unsa may pasabutan na? Since ang cosine ug sine does represent the vibration, since there is no cosine and sine, there is no trigonometric function, it means that the system is experiencing no oscillations. There is no oscillation or there is no vibration. Mo din na siya that the graph of the critically damped system, no, nga ni itsura ang displacement versus time, unlike ni undamp ug ni underdamp nga moana pa siya, no, there is oscillation or vibration until it will rest. In the critically damped system, there is no oscillation. So there is just deformation and eventually the structure will rest through time. Now that is their difference. So si kalainan nila, Mr. Tuhong, with the underdamp and the critically damped system.
Answer sa underdam sir is na vibrations sir and oscillations well sa cancer critically damaged. No vibration only cancer.
Okay, very good, Mr. Tohong. So mo to siya, no, in the underdamp and undamp, there is vibration, no, represented by our cosine and the sine. And in the critical damp system and as well with the overdamp system, there is no vibration or oscillation. So let's move on to our overdamp system. So overdamp systems are those having a damping coefficient greater than our threshold limit or greater than our critical damping or greater than 2m omega. So the response of the over damp system is similar to the motion of a critically damped system, but this is not encountered in practice, no? There is also no oscillation. Asa man ni siya mamatigdan na to ang overdamp system, no? Not in the structures but in certain objects. Let's say mga shock absorbers, lugar, sasakyanan, and others. So again, the root, diba, of the characteristic equation is equal to negative psi omega plus minus omega times the square root of psi squared minus 1. So again, we have our two solutions because we have two roots of the auxiliary or the characteristic equation. So the first one, we have this one times the time, and then the second solution is equal to g2e to the negative psi omega minus omega square root of psi squared minus 1 times the time. And then if we just distribute the time, no, it will become g1e to the negative psi omega e to the negative psi omega t, and then plus omega t square root of psi squared minus 1. And then for the second solution, we have g2e to the negative psi omega t minus omega t square root of psi squared minus 1. Again, applying the property of multiplication, no, pwede na to sila mabungkag, no, into this form. Now, applying the principle of superposition, ingon niya that the sum of the solution is still the solution of an ODE. So, we can rewrite this as equal to G1 e to the negative psi omega t plus, times e to the omega t square root of psi squared minus 1 plus G2 e to the negative psi omega t times e to the negative omega t times psi squared minus 1. And we can factor out e to the negative psi omega t times g1 e to the omega t square root of psi squared minus 1 plus g2 e to the negative omega t square root of psi squared minus 1. Actually, same step lagi po niya no, with the underdamp. Ang nakakuan lang, sani, wala na tay, wala na natuto, wala na talaga sa Euler's equation. So again, to solve for the g1 and g2, you have to observe the initial values. So when t is equal to 0, or u of 0 is u naught, and u dot of 0 is the u dot naught. So from there, we'll arrive that our g1 is the 1/2 of quantity u naught plus u dot naught plus u naught psi omega all over omega square root of psi squared minus 1. Di ba? Pagtanaw ninyo, similar ni siya sa kuan. Similar ni siya sa underdamp, but of course, without the complex number. And the whole equation of the overdamped pre-vibration response system becomes e to the negative psi omega t. Taas kayo no? 1/2 e to the, let's factor out the 1/2. Pagawas na to na siya. Panita magbalik-balik kung tuplok ana. E to the negative psi omega t times quantity of u naught plus the response velocity plus the product of the deformation and the critical damping ratio and then the natural frequency all over this one. And Of course, don't forget this one, the e to the omega t times the square root of psi squared minus 1. And then this part, the second term, wala niya nakakuan ni nakapait ni overdamp. Taas kay kag isulat, taas kay kag ano, memorization. Samot pag yun og let's say pangitaan taog u dot no response velocity and response acceleration mo sa taas pag mo anang pagit ka taas ang inyong calculations or pagsulat. So that's why for this one mo din to nga I advise using the simplified version. So inani na siya in this form that the u of t or the deformation is equal to e to the negative psi omega t as quantity alpha e to the omega t square root of psi squared minus 1 plus beta e to the negative omega t square root of psi squared minus 1. Mas dali, di ba? Sige daw, be. Do you have any questions on this part and previous discussion, Mr. Mino? Mr. Mino?
Sir, manang simplified nga ano sir, kanang equation same ra nga gawas anang nasa ibabaw sir or like gid.
Same ra. Kani bitaw nga part, let's say kung ato na ipasulod balik si 1 half ha. Ana si 1 half o si 1 half. Kani siya, mura na imong makuha ni diri nga value. Kana siya. Pero mas dali lang yun siya. Let's say for the overdamp, using the simplified version, kay instead of writing this no every kana tanan, imo lang isulat is the alpha and the beta. Gamit ni ang simplified sa overdamp, especially if magkuha kag response acceleration. Kay imagine imo ni i-differentiate taas kay no i-derive ni nimo, differentiate na nimo plus na pag diri na part di ba by the product rule taas kay kag sulaton. Whereas if you're just going to use the simplified nga kuan formula, mas dali siya no mas gamay imong kuan isulat. But they're just the same. Si alpha mora na siya, kana siya nga term dia and then sa beta is mo na siya nga term dia. Was I able to answer your question, Mr. Mino?
Yes sir, thank you sir.
Okay, how about others? Mr. Dongalio,
Wala na sir, gets na sir.
Ms. Mindanyo.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sige. Let's proceed. Yeah, just raise your hands if you have any questions along the way. Sige. So this is the graph no of the katong kuan na to damp free vibration response system or damp systems. So this one kaning na oscillation wa na jud nilain. Pag na gani oscillation, that is the underdamp. And in this graph, the underdamp system has a damping ratio of 0.1 or that is the 10% of the critical damping. And then we have the graph of the critically damp where our psi is 1 and the overdamp where our psi is 2. And you can observe that both the critically damp and overdamp kuan graph is there was no oscillation. But mamatigdan ninyo that with the critically damped system na mas una siya nag-rest compared with the overdamp. Again, with the overdamp, there is still no oscillation, pero mas una nag-rest si critically damp. So nga naman, tungod sa sobra niya ka-damp, ano siyang hinay kay siya nag-rest. Sige. And then we have here the representation of the decay of free vibration response. Now, when we say decay, we are referring to the loss of energy. So, sa may metabo, when there's a loss of energy, there is decrease in amplitude. Muna diri nga nagkagamay ang amplitude sa tuang underdamped free vibration response nga system. Now karon naa ni siya relationship no ang amplitude sa kuan. Na relationship ang amplitude sa kani ato ang underdamped nga system. Unsay lang relationship? This is the relationship. The ratio of the successive peaks, let's say no kani si U1 ug si U2 or si U2 ug si U3, ang ilang ratio ana is equal to e to the negative 2 pi psi omega over omega d. So this represents their decay. Now, if you take the natural logarithm on both sides, natin nadugang sa atong equations, di ba? Aside adtong undamp, underdamp, critically damp, at overdamp, katong period and frequency, and then the damping ratio, nadugang nga na po taog delta. Sa man ni si delta? We call this the logarithmic decrement. Gamit kay ni si logarithmic decrement. Now, let's say ang given nga problem, di ba? Kuan siya. Ang given nga problem is gihatagan ka og initial, let's say na gihatagan kag initial deformation and then gihatagan kag kuan deformation dira. No, after kuan 4 cycles. So from that, you'll be able to get the damping ratio or the kaning natural frequency. So other formula for the logarithmic decrement is we have the 1 over n times the u naught over un. So this one is if sunod ang imuhang kuan, ang imuang amplitude, no, you just take the natural logarithm of that, makuha nimo ang logarithmic decrement. Now what if dili sunod, no, nag-ambak? So you just kuan 1 over n times the natural logarithm of u naught over un. You just take the natural logarithm, no, again the ratio of the initial up to the last point, and then you divide that one to the total number of cycles. And this one is also equal to 2 pi psi omega over omega d. We have an example here of a system. So this is a pendulum, no? And natay four ka pendulum diri. The first one shows you the underdamp. The second one, we have the underdamp. The third, we have the critically damp. And lastly, we have the overdamp system. So please observe their behavior. Kaning si Fuchsia Pink, this is the overdamp. Si red is the critically damp. Si blue is the underdamp. And the green is undamp. So may naman tikdan. Okay, let me play that once again. Sige ah. Si red, tanaw si red. Si red is the critical damp. Si fuchsia pink is over damp. So nakita ninyo nga si critical damp sa ilang tanan siya may una nag-rest. Followed by the over damp. And both the critically damp and over damp there was no oscillation. No? Na siya deformation lang and then it came to stop. And then, whereas si green ug si green is andamp magud ni. Muna kani mamatikdan ang iyang swinging throughout the time is constant. Whereas si blue, which is the underdamp, ang iyang pag-swing no nagkaanam siya kagamay and eventually it will come to stop. So just the same pendulum, and then there's just a graph of their angle and their angular velocity. Okay, so hindi mo matigdan sa green, which is the undamp system, ang iyang velocity remains constant, no, iyang amplitude remains constant through time because there was no energy dissipation. Whereas for the underdamp system, kung yun na matikdan, nagkagamay ang amplitude ni underdamp throughout the time until it will rest. And then, that is the velocity no nagkahinay kang underdamp. And then this one, kang kuan, the red one is the critically damp and the fuchsia pink is the overdamp. Kung yung matikdan, initial ang velocity ni overdamp is hinay compared with the critically damp. But una nag-rest si critically damp compared with our overdamp. So tungod sa kasubra sa iyang damping, yes, Mr. Hanolino? Is this
Sir,
Hanolino or
kaning
Hanocol? Hanolino, yes, Mr. Hanolino.
Kuan sir, kaning sa andam sir, infinite lugar ya ang kuan sir, yung
Oh,
vibration
mao na
sir.
siya. Sa andam, no, since there was no kuan energy dissipation, no, our C is equal to 0. Mao na siya itong ginatawag nga infinite or perpetual iya ang oscillation. Mao ni siya ang katong first case nato nga atong gibuhat. When there is only the spring and the mass, no? Katong first gani nato nga kuan idealization. Now we just have the mass and then we just have the stiffness. And if we deform that one, the vibration or oscillation is kuan. There is no stop with the oscillation and vibration. No, it happens forever and ever. Mo to nga we applied the damping in the idealization because wala mo ta kakitag structure nga forever hantod sa hantod siya nag-vibrate or oscillate, di ba? So that's why we apply the damping so that we have the what we call the functional nga single degree of freedom system. So mo to siya, yes, the undamp is infinite na siya, perpetual, hantod sa hantod. Nag-rest na lang ang uban, but sa undamp, um, wala pa gid siya nag-rest. That is the undamp. Anybody? Any questions? Thank you, Mr. Hanolino.
Thank you sir.
Wala na question ng uban diya. Sige. Wala na question na? Okay, so let's move on sa inyong kuan. Favorite nga part, no? Kaninyo ang sige ninyo ginapangutan na. Ang problema. Okay. So, sugod na tawag solve problem, no? Manam tag-discuss sa kuan, derivation sa solutions. Kay di ba giuna na tong solution ay ang problema. So, tanaw nato ning problem. We have a problem here. And of course, kung na gani problem, inyo na gyud nang sabto, no? You should read it carefully. In the figure, it is observed through experiment that the amplitude of free vibration of a certain single degree of freedom structural system with 4 columns decreases in 5 cycles from 55 millimeters to 17 millimeters. And then we're asked with the following. I-determine daw ang i-determine daw nato si logarithmic decrement. So if you remember, the logarithmic decrement is the delta and then si damping ratio. Si damping ratio or critical damping ratio, that is the psi. And then we have the columns collective stiffness, no? Katong K, the equivalent stiffness. And then si undamped angular frequency, no? Which is the omega. And then the damping coefficient. Kinsa man ni si damping coefficient? Katon na si C, no? The damping coefficient of the structure. And then lastly, the damp angular frequency or the omega D. So ingon niya na sa figure, sir, asa man ang figure? Ato i-drawing ang figure. Natay naghang. Okay, na balik na. So i-drawing ako na to ang figure. Uh, let's just move forward, no? Manamta ni. Okay. So unsa ang figure ani? Let us draw, no? We have an SDOF system. The height is pila to? 3.5 meters. And then we have the weight. Weight is 12 kilo Newton. sa pay given. Napay given. This is an A36 steel, no? If we have an A36 steel, our modulus of elasticity is 200 gigapascal, and our dimension of this steel is 75 millimeters by 150 millimeters by 10 millimeters. Sige. So first, let's write down our what are the given in this problem. Unsay gihatag sa tua. First we have in the figure. So we have this one, given naman na, and then what else? SDUF, vibration, and then nasa gingon diri nga 4 columns. So you should take note of that. There are 4 columns. And then decreases in cycles. Ingon niya ang amplitude do kuno decreases in 5 cycles. This is our N. That is 5 cycles. So after 5 cycles, no, from 55 mm, nahimo na lang din siya og 17 mm. So ato ding initial displacement ani is 55 millimeters. So pre ani ba? Wala diyang indicate that the initial response or initial displacement, di ba nga, is, wag yun i specific. But of course, pag tanaw pala nimo daan sa problem, nga mo una daw, from man daw kuno, from 55 mm, nasabot, that will be our initial response or initial deformation. And then after 5 cycles, we have 17 mm. Saan mo natin ipag-represent? This is our U5, U sub 5. The U sub 5 represents the amplitude after 5 ka cycle. Sige, from this data, unsa na to pagkwasi logarithmic decrement. Sugod na ni logarithmic decrement. If you remember, natay tulo ka formula ni logarithmic decrement. Diba? We have the natural logarithm of, let's say, u0 over u1 sa successive peaks. We also have the 2 pi psi omega over omega d. We have also 1 over n times the natural logarithm of u0 over un. Unsa man atong gamiton diri? So man siya nga you should
Ikatulo.
ito bagay ito paspasa to kinsa to si Kagais? Ikaw to?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, correct. Of course, ikatulo. So yan gyud you should look at the given available equations. The first one, dili man successive, so di na siya magamit. The second one, we don't have the damping ratio, omega and omega d. So may paglisod-lisod sa imong kinabuhi. So we're going to use this one. Sige, pila man ni Mr. Kagais? What is our logarithmic decrement for this structure?
0.235, sir.
Pila, Mr. Mino? Si Mino to nagtubag, di ba?
Yes, sir. 0.235.
Sige, up to 6 decimal place. 0.23 pila? 234
8-2, sir.
A2. A24 up to 6 decimal place. Okay. So this is our logarithmic decrement. Di ba? Dali ra kaayo. So kinahanglan na jud kag kuano, abtik nga kuan, abtik nga analysis. Kita din mo ay kaning katulo tong gamiton. Sige. Next is the damping ratio, si psi. What is the psi? So unsa may formula ni kuan ni ni psi gani? Psi is the C over 2m omega. Wala pa matay C. Wala pa tay omega. And ang mass makuha. Sa palayan formula nga naa si psi. We have the logarithmic decrement, then 2 pi psi omega over omega d. Karon ang problema, Na wala pa man tayo omega ug omega d unsa man ni nato? Mangita taglaing relationship. Si omega d is omega square root of 1 minus psi squared. Diba? And then we substitute that there. So our logarithmic decrement will become 2 pi psi omega over omega square root of 1 minus psi squared. Makancel si omega. And we are left with the logarithmic decrement is equal to 2 pi psi over square root of 1 minus psi squared. Karon, ang bida man ani nga calculation is si psi man. So dapat makagawas na si psi sa square root. So we cross these values. This will become 1 minus psi squared is equal to 2 pi over delta times the psi. Next is square both sides. So this will become 1 minus psi squared is equal to 2 squared, that is 4. Pi squared is pi squared. Delta squared is delta squared. Psi squared. And combine like terms. After combining like terms, no, factor out the common. Then get the psi. So psi squared is equal to 1 over 4 pi squared over delta squared plus 1. Ya kay si psi naman itong kinahanglan, dili man psi squared. So extract these to square root. So our psi is equal to square root of 4 pi squared over delta squared plus 1, this one. And matik na, no? We have our delta, which is equal to 0.234824. And then we just substitute that there. Diba? Kuha na din nato si psi. Pila si psi?
Zero point 0.076896.
So our psi is 0, pila to? 0.37.
0.0373437. 347.
Okay. Okay. 34. Oh yeah, 347. Okay. Very good. Nanatay damping ratio. Unsa man ni siya? Underdamp, overdamp, critically damp. Underdamp, unsa man ni Mr. Dongalio? Underdamp, overdamp, critically damp.
One sir. 2% ay 3% man siya so what?
Oh, so pila man na siya? So unsa
Murag
man siya? Unsa?
under sir.
Unsa man na pangutano or tubag?
Under dumps.
Ah, oh, underdamp din.
Kay 2 man
Yes.
ang over sir.
Yes, very good. So ang sign na to, when that is less than 1, of course, that is underdamp. If the psi is equal to 1, this is critically damp. And if our psi is greater than 1, mga 1.2 pa na, 1.5, 2, 5, etc., that is over damp. Okay, thank you, Mr. Lungalio. And then, actually, si logarithmic decrement is only applied sa under damp system. Di ba? Kung yung tanawon, wala may isolation si critical damp o si overdamp. Di man na ito ma-apply yan to kuan logarithmic decrement. Yes, Mr. Mino?
Sir, lagi akong nakuha, sir, by.
Nga naman.
Akong nakuha, sir, I think katong una nga nagtingog kanina, sir, katong 0.0768696.
Can you share us your
Sir, squared na siya. Kanang 0.234824. Kay
Of
kung squared
course.
kasi,
Yes,
Pero-
kuan mo na siya. 4 pi squared over delta squared mo na siya.
sakto na ang answer, sir.
Okay,
Sir,
sige.
sir.
Okay, no worries. Okay na. Sige, nanatay damping ratio. Ato na din ta sa collective stiffness. O karon na nasad mo bag-o nga formula. Actually, di man ni siya bag-o nga kwan. Formula na ni sa inyong MDB. Kanino? K is equal to 12 EI over L cube or H cube. Di ba? Natay E, di ba? 836 steel. Pila ang E o modulus of elasticity nato sa 836 steel?
200
200 GPa.
200 unsa man na?
pesos.
Gigapascal.
Sabi ko 200 million pesos. 200 gigapascal. And then our I, o di ba na niabot na ta kang I. Mo ni ato ang kuan. Mo ni ato ang kuan di ba short quiz before. I, unsa ato ang kuan? Unsa ato ang columns? Unsa yung shape? Heart, triangle. Unsa to atong given gani?
Still, sir.
Yes, still, but the shape is
75 by 50 octet.
unsa man na siya? Sa may shape ana.
Rectangle
That is
sir. Rectangle.
yes, that is rectangle. And then the centroidal moment of inertia of a rectangle is 1 over 12 BH cube. Sige. Kung ato tong i-drawing si kuan 75 mm by 150 mm by 10 mm, mura mo na siya kung length times width times height, mura na siya gana. So yan na itsura. 75 ni and this is 150 mm. Asa man ni si 10 mm? That is the thickness. Now this is the thickness. This is the 10 mm. Unya karon kay gipangayon ta og I. Kinsa man ang unsa man nga B ug H atong gamiton? Ana no? Si kuan ba si 75 ba or si 150? Or si H is 75 ba or 150? So atong gamiton tong weaker axis. You're going to use the weak axis. Asa man ang weak na axis ani? Katong na ay lesser resistance. So kanyang tanawon if there is a force applied diha ug applied dira, asa man ang mas weak? Si A or si B? Asa man mas weak ani nila?
B, sir.
Yeah, si B. Mas lesser iyang resistance, mas huyang siya on this direction kaysa ani, di ba? Kaysa kang A. So sa to pa we're going to use the weak axis. So the B is kinsa man si B na to ani. That is the 150 and the H is the 75 mm. So let's calculate our inertia. Central moment of inertia, that is 1 over 12 times 150 times 75 cube. Karon na ni siya minus. Ngano man? Dili man ang
Halo siya, sir. Halo.
yeah, halo siya no. Dili man ang tibuok kuan. Area ang dili man tibuok niya nga sana 75 by 150 ang ga-resist sa deformation. Ang ga-resist naman sa deformation kay kato ramang naay kuan, steel, di ba? So this part should be subtracted. So munang minus we have 150 minus the 10 mm minus 10 mm nga thickness times 75 minus 10 minus 10 cube. So nganong minus 10 man? Go manik ka side. So minus diri minus pag diri pikas. So our I or I. So natin tayo makuha nga I pila man. That is equal to 3,471,041.667 millimeter to the fourth. This is for one column for one column. Yeah, di ba yung to, gani nga 4 columns. O, sige. Naanatay E, naanatay I. Okay na, nanay E, naanay I, naanatay H. Kinsa man na si H. Atong height ganiha. Kinsa pila tong height na to? This one, 3.5 meters. Yes, Mr. Dongalio.
Sir, asa nagikan ng 3.5, sir?
Ang height sa building, given nga height sa column, that is the 3.5.
Murag wala na kuan sa given sa questions.
Ay, o, ang sa question man good kay, ingon man siya figure good. Yeah, o may nako nagbutang figure. Mo ni ang figure.
Sir,
And then, mo ning given.
sir.
Okay, sige. Let's move on. So, height is 3.5 meters. Nana, tanan dira, nanay elasticity, nanay central amount of inertia, and our height. Masolve na nato si stiffness. So, K is 12 EI over H cube. So, 12 times 200 gigapascal. So, di ba atong buhaton is we should observe uniformity of units. So, gigapascal, that is times 10 to the 9. And the Pascal is in Newton per square meters, di ba? And then the I, we have the 3,471,041.667 millimeters to the fourth. Karon naka millimeters man na siya. Di ba? Unsa may buhaton? Ato i-convert na. You multiplied it with 1 meter per 1,000 millimeters. Unya ka millimeters to the fourth man na. So we raise this to the fourth power. All over h cube. So the height is 3.5 meters. Mo na siya no nga importante that there is a uniformity of the units kay kung hindi na uniform maski pa kung sa kasimple wrong gyud mo, di ba? Na makahilak jud mo kay tungod sa gamay ra kay nga mistake ba? Yeah, kay nasayop mo, di ba? So our K, our stiffness is equal to 194,297.3761 Newton per meter. Wa pa ta nahuman. This is for one column. Ingon man niya diri nga collective stiffness. Masabot ng collective stiffness no kanang giuban ba nga stiffness. So our collective stiffness no or giuban nga stiffness or parallel nga columns is equal to the number of columns times the stiffness of the single column. So that is, naman tayo 4 ka columns daw, di ba? So we just multiply it with 4. So ato ding equivalent stiffness is equal to 777,189.5044 Newton per meter. Nasabtan na ni nga part or nalibog? Sabtan na, very good. So ana, hands up lang gid mo if namoy kuan kalibugan. Sige, let's continue. Next, naanay logarithmic decrement, naanay damping ratio, naanay K. Next is si omega D. Unsaon na to pagkuha si omega D? So, ato tong gamiton si kuan. Si logarithmic decrement is equal to 2 pi psi omega over omega D. So, ayun lang sa ano naman tayo mas dali nga formula, di ba? Sa ganito, natural frequency is equal to square root of this one. Equivalent stiffness over the mass. Di ba? Daan natin equivalent stiffness. Natay mass. Namatay mass? Natay given nga weight is equal to 12 kilonewton or 12,000 newton. Pila man ang mass? If natay weight nga 12,000 newton, pila ang mass?
1,223.
Yes, 1,223.242 unit.
Kilogram.
Yes, kilograms. Matik na. Natural frequency is equal to square root of 777,189.5044 Newton per meter. All over mass then 1,223.242 kilograms. Ano na din natural frequency? Omega is equal to 25.206194 radians per seconds. Di ba? Basta kay ang mahitabo lang yun ani kung lain og units at di lang jud malisang. I-convert ra gyud na ikalma ang kaugalingon i-convert dayon ang units. Next, damping coefficient. Sige. Ito man na si damping coefficient. Dili na si Sai ha, damping ratio man na. Our damping coefficient is C. So, di ba, psi is equal to C over 2m omega. Okay na ni si psi, naa si m, naa si omega, ay pites kaayo. Kukuha na din nato si damping coefficient. Pila man? 2m omega psi equals to 2 times 1,223.242 kilograms times omega nga 25.206194 radians per seconds and the psi nga 0.037347. Pila? Pila man, Mr. Ching? Ching? Amo ni si Ching. Naapa ni si Ching?
Yes, sir.
Oh, na.
Yes.
Pila man eh? Pila tong damping coefficient?
Sige, sige.
Ha?
Bugod. Ikaw na.
Amo naman na. Multiplication naman eh.
Yes, sir. Wait lang, sir.
Okay, sige.
Literate 1,030.606.55, sir.
Patanawa daw ko, be, ipakita daw, i-open daw yung imong camera niya. Patanawa daw mi sa imuhang kuan. Sa imuhang sa ni? Yun sa nimo na pagkuha.
Oh, sorry. Sa'yo.
Asa magkatipit na sa iyo?
2,300.
Okay.
0606.
Very good. Sige, thank you, Mr. Ching. 2,303.060655. Unsa may unit, Mr. Ching? Ha? Unsa may unit? Unsa may unit? Na, dila. Klaro kaayo. Unsa may unit?
Kilogram, sir.
Unsa? Kilograms.
Per second, sir.
Okay, pero atong gamiton is sige, thank you, Mr. Ching. Kilograms per seconds or Newton seconds per meter. Okay. May I ask, Mr. Ching, asa ka nasay patuganihan? Ano na mo tong 23,000?
Sa kwan, sir, 0.037347, sir.
Dira, okay. Sige, thank you. So, asa na sa inyong kuano, sa inyong bantayan yun kung mag-solve mo? Correct na tanan hunta and then kana ba nga kuwangan mo usa ka kuan 0 and others no or nasubrahan. So, lahi ang result no. Lahi ang 23,000 sa 2,000. So, kana you should be mindful of that kay simple na siya and then na magsakit jud yung buot ana kay nasayop mo. Okay, sige, let's proceed. Nanatay damping coefficient. Next is the damp angular frequency. Ay matik na. Dali na kaayo. Diba? Omega D is equal to nagklase pa. Omega D is equal to omega squared of 1 minus psi squared. Ay, naanatay omega, naanatay psi. Omega is 25.206194 radians per seconds times 1 minus 0.037447 347 and then squared. So our damping natural frequency is 25.188609 radians per seconds. O di ba? Dali ra kayo no. So, kung yung mamatigdan no si damp o si natural frequency, nagit sila difference. Mas gamay siya. So it means that if the structure has a damping, mugamay yung natural frequency. Question B? Na yung mga question diya? Pangutan na mga kalibugan. Okay, yes, Mr. Basilio.
6 decimal places per may mong pangayoon, sir.
Wala ka ng 6 decimal places. Depende. Depende sa kung ikuan. I-ask. Pero the more kuan, the more nga sana places, mas kuan siya, mas better siya. Sige,
Sige,
one
sir. Thank
question. Okay. One question diha. Okay, nag-hands up. Isa ako sa tanawon, kinsa man ni. Maape, yes, Mr. Maape or Miss Maape.
Sir, katong sa letter E na part, sir ba?
Okay, unsa may nalibugan na
Itong
ni?
units na kon, sir, kilogram per second, ganun na yung motog newton second per meter, sir.
Okay. Kanino ka sa ato ang asa man ni? Where's my pen? Tara. Kanino ka, di ba, nga our damping force is C times asa man? Mr. Maape. C times? Hello, asa naman eh? Ato itong sa equation of motion na to, ay ginin ninyo kalimti. Ana, sige. Kinsay pares ni damping coefficient, Mr. Maape? Maape, nawala naman is Maape eh. Mr. Kevin?
I forgot, sir. Unsay pares ato, sir.
May ginin ninyo kay mag-quiz ko ani short quiz niya. Dili lang magtuyok na, di sila mo kuha. Ilang kinsa ang pares ni kuan ni si? Hello. Mr. Maape. Maape. Ano man si Kevin? Wala man.
Sir, kanang velocity.
Oh, velocity. Unsa may unit ni velocity?
Sir, meter per second.
Oh, meters per seconds. So, unsa man dapat ang unit ni C? Para Newton ang ato ang resulting unit. So, dapat makancel si meters o si seconds. So, that should be Newton seconds per meter. Diba? Pero mo gini ang SI nga unit ni C. Kung ato nang bungkagon si Newton, unsa kanina si Newton? Kilogram meters per second squared. And then natay seconds per meter pag yun, di ba? So, cancel si M, cancel si S. That is kilograms per seconds. Pero atong gamiton nga unit yun for the damping coefficient is kani. This is the SI. So, sa to pa, si kilograms per second is just Newton seconds per meter. Nasabtan na, Mr. Maape.
Okay, sir.
Sure?
Sir, thank you.
Okay, sige.
Yes,
Kinsa pa man, ay pangutana diha. Miss Bagyo. Miss Anyasco. And Miss Robas. Do you have any question? Or Bita?
Wala, sir. And so far, sir.
Yes, Mr. Mino. Sa man imong
Sir,
nalibugan?
katong,
Sa man?
ay, ako lang i-clarify sir, katabi ito ang answer gina 0.0307 something. Something, sir. Ano, sir, kanang, di ba, manipulate pa man yung mga equation, sir. Pwede rin na siya, ano, sir, di ba, i-ship solve, sir.
Ayaw
Kaya
lagi mo.
makuha lang po siya, sir.
Pwede siya, pero please practice solving manually kay makakuan ng magsige mong shift solve. Ano mag-shift solve o magsigig mode 5 na kana. No, maglisod mo ang nagkuan. Pwede lang na siya if magkuan kanang rapid answer, but if you're going to kuan to ask the solution, you need to show everything.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Mao man sad ni siya. This is also the another kuano formula ni psi from our logarithmic decrement. Pero again, this can only be applied for underdamped kuan free vibration response. Sige, napay mga pangutana diha. Mag-practice mo og manual nga kuan, dili magsige shift solve ha og kanang mode 5. Sige, walay questions. Sige, let's proceed. Okay. For this one, mo pa niya given. Let me draw the given so there is a load. The height of the building is 4 meters and its span is 5 meters. What else is given? Sa pa na ya. Nalagyan po tayo 4 columns and circular siya, no? So, dimension of the kuan of the tube is this one. Sige. Sige. If you don't have any question, then this will be your assignment. Kindly screenshot the problem. Yes, Mr. Basilio.
Ay, sir, kanang A36 nga steel, sir, what?
Ano man?
Ni mo ang properties, ano, sir, or...
Ginaon sa? Ginaon
Like,
sa?
properties, ano, sir, or...
Sorry, naputol yung kuan. So, can you repeat your question?
Ay, kanang about anang A36 steel, sir, ba?
Oo nga naman.
Ginahatag ni mo ang properties, ano, sir?
At sa properties yung pasabot?
Like, for example, ito yung, ano,
Bangon sa?
like, kung ang katong E bitaw, sir.
Basta A36 gani, ang EN na is always 200 gigapascal. So, maski pag wala gisulat diha, basta A36 gani, mao gini siya. Ang E niya.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Oo. Pero kung concrete, lahi pud na siya. No? Kung let's say moingon ta nga 21 megapascal or 28 megapascal ang kuan sana compressive strength ni concrete. So na po na siya yung formula. So later ato na introduce sa discussion. So matik na siya basta 836 200 gigapascal. And then this is the dimension of the tube, 220 millimeters diameter and then 10 millimeter yang thickness. Okay, so last questions. Wala na. Then if there is none, then we're going to end our discussion. I'll upload this material in the Google Classroom for your reference.
Ano sa deadline na, sir?
Next week. Next week, ano sa atong next schedule sa klase? Atong next schedule na to sa klase,
Tuesday, sir.
Tuesday, sir.
kana Tuesday. So, paano gyapon soft copy lang, you just upload it in the Google Classroom. Okay, so that's all for today. If you have any questions along the way, now while you are trying to solve your assignment, then you may send me a message. And if there's none, goodbye everyone. Have a nice day,
Pleasure
everyone.
to